All right. Summer Camp 2025, day one. So this summer, for the next 9 weeks, I and a team of 7 others are going to be here at Indian Hills Camp in San Diego, working in youth ministry. There's kind of a lot planned moving forward, but today was just day one, getting settled in, starting on some basic training stuff. These first 2 weeks are really just like kind of training and introduction and all that before we get into the fun stuff. So today we kind of just got like a tour of camp, did some basic kind of like, we didn't really start to get into too much of the training on like the actual like activities and stuff. We looked a little bit into BB guns, but not really anything too deep. I have worked here for the past 2 years or so. So a lot of this, I don't know, a lot of this isn't new to me, but it's still great to be able to go through this process with like a new team to do it with, you know? And especially since we're going to be here for over 2 months, I'm definitely looking forward to like seeing the 8 of us like really end up like as a team, really. Got Jaden, who I already know we went to Costa Rica together. Got Jesus down there, and somewhere, I don't know where he's at right now, is oh shoot, blanking on his name. Wait. Robert. That's it. And then girls are off on the other side of camp, so another time. But yeah. Concept we were talking a little bit about today that honestly, since I first heard it, it's stuck with me, but I haven't really had the chance to talk about it on here at all. The idea of the coffee bean. So, really in life you can be 3 things, right? You can be a carrot, you can be an egg, or you can be a coffee bean. Life's like a pot of hot water, right? It's got some tough circumstances now and then. If you put a carrot into hot water, what's it going to do? It kind of softens, it goes limp. Some people are like that. They get put in hot water, they soften. Other people like an egg. You toss that into hot water, it kind of hardens, forms this like kind of shell around it. And no, that shell's already there, but you get the point. But then the third choice is to instead be a coffee bean. You put a coffee bean in hot water, it turns the water into coffee instead. So instead of being changed by its circumstances, it uses that to change its circumstances. I don't know, it's a pretty simple object lesson, but it's stuck with me for a while. I think it's definitely kind of worth keeping in the back of your head. So really, plan moving forward. This week, I know the next 2 days are going to be all lifeguard training stuff. I've already been trained and certified, so I'm going to be lifeguarding for the others while they're getting their training done. Then for the rest of this week, I'm not really sure. I'm leaving on Friday because I've got to get my wisdom teeth out. Jaden over here recommended pineapple juice to me to help with swelling. Next week, finishing up training. Then, backing track, nice, I love it. 4 weeks of kind of like standard summer camp that the camp itself runs, which is 3 weeks of 3 weeks of elementary schoolers and 1 week of middle schoolers. Then something here called Camp Akiba, which is like a Jewish group that comes through. And we're going to have one final like kind of cleanup week to patch everything up and do some final like discipleship stuff amongst ourselves. So yeah, that's the plan for this summer. Definitely, even just day one today, getting to know the team and get a little bit of a peek at what things are going to look like. I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be This is going to be an awesome 2 months. All right, peace.